Hey guys, okay, so today I am going to be showing you guys Brittany's makeup look from her new video, I Wanna Go. It's just a real nice smoky eye with a little bit of glitter liner, real simple and easy, so let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, I already have the one half of my face done, and so we're going to do the other side, so I'm going to pin my hair back so you guys can see better. Okay, and I'm actually going to start with the face first. She pretty much has like a natural pink cheek with bronzer underneath. So it's not that dramatic. So I'm just going to use a Victoria's Secret blush that I have in Afterglow. And I'm just going to take this and put it on the apple of my cheek. And you just want enough to give your cheek just a little bit of color. Then I'm going to take my NYC Sunny bronzer, and it is a matte bronzer. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to put it, the good way to find, to contour your cheekbone is to suck your cheeks in like a fish. So, you just want to follow that line all the way up to your temple. And hers is actually a little darker right in this area. So you kind of want to concentrate up there more at the top of your cheekbone. Okay, and then after that, I'm just going to take my Fit Me powder and I haven't done my face yet, so. And then I usually take the little pad that it comes with, and I just go over the spots, like my T-zone area, because that's where I get oily throughout the day. Okay, so that is the face part. Really simple, easy. Now on to the eye. So I already have my primer on. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my NYC black pencil liner and I'm going to line the top lid. Okay, so it's going to look like this. And it's not a really thick line, but it's not a really thin line. It's kind of like in the middle. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Rimmel London palette, and this is Smoky Noir. And it's just a quad palette with your grays and blacks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the second, the third gray. You have your lightest, your second lightest, your third, and then your black. So I'm going to take this one right here, which is the darkest gray. I'm just going to take an eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to apply it to my whole lid. Okay, so it's going to look like that. And then I also take that color, because if you see in the pictures, she doesn't have it real dark up here. It's pretty much just light. Okay, so I'm going to take the same color that I applied to my lid and put it on my brow bone. And I am going to use a thicker brow brush, so not as much is applied. so it's gonna look like that. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the black in the quad, and I'm going to take a little brush that looks like this, and I am going to apply it just to the corner. And you want to apply the most black to the corner because that's the darkest part on her eye. Next, I'm going to take an angled eyeshadow brush. I'm going to dab it into the black. And I'm going to pat it into my crease. Like so. Now, as you can see, I went outside the line. Either one of two things. You can actually place a piece of tape here and angle it so if you do go over, it doesn't get onto your skin. Or what I do is I just take a tissue and I just wipe away the excess. Like so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a brush that looks like this, and I'm just going to blend this part right here in more so it's not like a defined line. So it's going to look like that. So you want to make sure you blend that out. And then I'm just going to go up to the top and blend that out a little bit. Now, after you do that, you might have to go back with the black and just darken it up just a little more. So that is how your eyes should look then. And then what I do is she has it highlighted right in the inner corner. So I just take my Victoria's Secret Beauty Brush Luminous Eyeshadow, and the brush is like perfect to do inner corners. So I just take that and I dab it in the inner corner. Okay, so it's gonna look like that. And then what I do is I take a little tiny brush that looks like that, and I just kind of blend it in to the upper and lower lash line. Next what I'm going to do is her liner is slightly winged out a little bit, so I'm going to take my Revlon Color Stay liquid eyeliner pen, and I'm just going to create a little bit of a wing. Like so. Next, I am going to take my glitter eyeliner because she has a real thin line of silver glitter liner on her eye. So I'm going to be using Victoria's Secret's Beauty Rush glitter eyeliner in Platinum Mania. And the brush is very small, so it's easy to control. And what you want to do is you want to place a line right above your black liner that you already applied earlier. So it's going to look like that. Next, I'm going to apply mascara. Now, she is wearing fake lashes in the video, but for like an everyday look, you're probably not going to wear fake eyelashes. So, I'm just going to use my Maybelline Falsies mascara. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to line the bottom part of my eye. So I'm going to take the same NYX pencil that I used to line the top of my eye, and I'm going to line the bottom part of it. Now, her bottom liner is pretty thick. You want to make sure that you go along your lash line and your waterline. And then if you make a little bit of a mistake, like I usually do when I use pencil liner, I just take a Q-tip and I go along and just clean it up a little bit. It should look like this. Not real thin, not real thick, because what we're going to do is we're going to smoke it out then. And I'm going to use the same Rimmel palette that I used before, and I'm going to use the darkest color, the black. And we're going to smoke it out. So I'm going to use this brush again that I used to blend. And I'm just going to go over the black liner and like smoke it out. So your eye should look like this. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, usually when I do black eyeshadows, I always make sure to do my under eye concealer last, because I usually have shadow fallouts. So when you have that, you can just take a tissue, get rid of all the fallouts. But now I'm going to take my liquid concealer, and I'm going to place 3 dots under my eye, and I'm going to blend it in. And I've always been told to use your ring finger, well, your wedding ring finger, because it has the lightest touch on your face when you're blending. I guess there's something that doesn't apply as much pressure. Right, so it will look like that. Okay, now the last step is the lips. Now she just has a natural pink glossed lip. So I'm just going to use my MAC Dazzle Glass, and it's just a real nice pink, pretty much the same color as my lips already are. I'm going to apply that. And this is Brittany's look in that video. Just a really nice smoky eye, natural lip, and a little bit of glitter liner. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.